Shin, Shishiba, Cook. What's up, guys? I'm here. We're going to do a breakdown / live reaction and review of chapter 146. No, 46. I cannot read. What? 156 of Sakamotodays, which is known as Sportsman. And I'm quite excited. We're going to get a proper 3-on-3 here, at least as proper as it can be, with one order level combatant and then 2 non-order level combatants against 3 pseudo order level combatants. This is going to be weird. Like, but it's in the Sakamoto's days kind of weird, where I'm just interested. It's called Sportsman, so I'm assuming this is going to be a heavy Haruma chapter, and Carolina Reaper and Kumomi are going to take the back seat for this one. But I'm interested in how they're going to do that, considering, like, you know, the other 2 are the ranged fighters, and we're up against a bunch of close to mid-range fighters, so why wouldn't they be more useful here? I don't know. Maybe they're just going to support Haruma. Maybe Haruma's going to start pulling out some crazy things. Regardless, I'm excited. So let's not waste any more time and let's hop right into it. Editing me, I summon you to this point of reality. Are you ready? I need you to hear me. 3. Wait. 3, 2, 1, go. What's up, guys? That guy with a pencil here. Fun fact, I do happen to have it on me and keep it on me at all times. And another fun fact, Amane, look at him being out here tagging pseudo order level members. Pseudo order level. Yeah, that technically is the right way to say the statement. I don't know, for some reason that came out, to me it sounded wrong, but that is true. And it's weird to think about it, because, like, looking back, we never really got any solid scaling for Amane. Like, in his own arc, we really didn't. Like, we just knew he was presumably beneath the orphanage. Yeah, beneath. Because he was affected by Club Jam. And he was able to evade Sakamoto, but Sakamoto was clearly not, like, actively pursuing him. So I wouldn't say he scaled above Sakamoto. So I think this is the first time we're going to get, like, genuine Amane scaling. Which is good. I do think, and I'm happy that we're actually exploring the character. Because no, he didn't too much in Thailand, other than, you know, like, speak the language, which is big, which is massive, but, like, he didn't actually do too much there, hasn't done so much just yet, but we're gonna finally see him. He has one of my favorite designs, despite it being relatively simple. Like, he's a character with black hair, but the slitted eyes and his weapon choice, good stuff. I'm very interested to see how he cooks. Let's see. Amane! Carolina Reaper's like, dude! Did you not see my entrance last chapter? Did you not see me literally spit flames? I was looking heat. What do you mean they're coming at me like this? I don't know if you can even see, because Suzuki Sensei covers their eyes. He has to show the anger through the vein popping down. Neat little detail. Kumomi just looks annoyed. But oh no, she doesn't, shockingly enough, she doesn't look too bad. And Haruma, are you logged in, bro? Are you connected to the server right now? Bro seems so indifferent. One of your own homies got sliced up, and you're telling me you have no reaction? Bro's like, he's like, not everything requires a reaction. It's just been chilling. High cheekbones and everything. He's literally mewing. Let's see. Where the heck have you been? Sorry. I mean, he's been cooking, bro. Let him cook. Sorry. Oh, so you're finally showing yourself. You tell me through the whole exhibit. Oh, interesting. What? That didn't even register to me. That's right. These two really would have an interesting dynamic. Because of Yotsumura, Amane's father and Shishiba's sensei. I didn't even consider that. That's a really extra nice layer to add to this. This is shaping up to be so neat, bro. That's crazy. And Amane was just watching the entire time, bro. Bro really said, "You look too familiar, Bucko. You tailed me through the whole English. You tailed me through the whole exhibition. What's your deal?" Amane doesn't even say anything. He's like, "What do you think?" That's actually nice. I'm glad that Shishiba actually remembers him, because I think it's like a point made in the Yotsumura and Shishiba flashback that, like, he saw Amane once or twice. Like, look at his image. Like, they have not seen each other in darn near a decade, but he simply recognizes them. Probably those eyes, they are distinctive. I called them slitted eyes a second ago. They aren't slitted. He's one of the few Sakamoto Days characters Amane and Yotsumura, obviously they're family, so it makes sense. But they're one of the few characters to actually have genuinely defined eyes. Like, notably, a detail about Sakamoto Days that you can see throughout. And you know, Shin has it depending on whether or not he's using clairvoyance or his abilities. It really depends. But, like, notably, almost every single character just has the dot eye. Like, even Nagumo does. Like, sometimes they'll do the... Where's a sheet of paper? I literally had a whole sketch. But now, where are you? Show yourself! Genuinely. Where is it? I know I literally just had it. Where did it go that quickly? Hold on. I know you're here. You cannot hide from me. Don't make me pull out a fresh one. That's it. I'm pulling out a fresh one. I ain't got no patience for it. But it ain't fresh. It don't really matter. That's it. So essentially, ignore the drawing. I think the back. Was this Vegeta versus Elders? Yeah, this is Vegeta versus Elders. I want to redo that one. But usually, all the Sakamoto Days eyes are just like, you can literally see it all over the page. They're just this. They're just the dot. But sometimes, if Suzuki's feeling fancy, I think Nagumo is like the only one to occasionally have... Nagumo and the young kids, or the younger characters, they have this pseudo drop. Like the incomplete eye. And sometimes if he's feeling extra fancy, or Suzuki Sensei's feeling extra fancy, they'll close it. That's about it. So, Amane and Yotsumura are very unique for being the only two to actually have genuinely unique eye colors. Which is why I'm so interested to see how well, there is no anime confirmed, I don't believe. But it better get a gosh darn anime. Sakamoto Days is doing way too well tonight. Undead Unluck got an anime. I'm presuming Sakamoto Days is next. I'm interested to see how they adapt the eye colors. Because like usually that's a big thing in anime and manga. But no, very uniquely, Yotsumura and Amane are the only two to have distinctly colored eyes. Wait, you're Yotsumura's? You know each other? What are you doing here? I don't know, that makes sense, because, like, that wouldn't cross his mind. Especially considering he probably never heard of Amane. Like, by the time that the last time Shishiba saw him, he was already, like, approaching order tier. He was, like, beyond anything school-related. Remember, Yotsumura took Shishiba from, like, a completely random organization that he was sent to execute. Like, Shishiba didn't go through the assassin school. So, he never would have run into Amane, even though Amane grew up in the assassin school, essentially. So this is his first time genuinely seeing him, and naturally it's like, Because he probably didn't assume, based on what Yotsumura was talking about, he probably assumed, if anything, that Amane, like, was deleted or something, just based on everything that happened, but nah, he's still good. That hurt, you little punk. I'll pound you to smith. Whoa, Carolina Reaper. I know you and your brother are freaky, but whoa. He's like 15, man. Back up. Amane's like one of the few characters who is not an adult at Sakamoto's shop. Like, Lou's 18, Shin's 19, I do believe. Oh, no, I think Shin is like in his 20s, early 20s. Hisuke is also like 19, or like he's an adult too. Like, of all the characters you had to say that to, you ain't pounding nothing, Bucko. Calm down. Let's see. This is perfect. We can play 3-on-3. You know, I guess when you have nothing else, right? Like, you gotta just commit to the bit. You gotta commit to it's all about sports. Like, bro really said, okay, now it's a fair fight. But, like, isn't this horrid? I mean, I guess because you now have... But then again, Carolina Reaper was there. Like, y'all three were jumping him. For some reason, it was only Haruma and Kumomi who came through at first. But, like, y'all were 3v1ing an Order member. Now the Order member has support. Do y'all really think y'all got this? Like, this is amazing. This is horrid, Haruma. Enough. We didn't come here to fool around while wasting time. Kei's suffering on his own. Tickle my heart. Pork. Is Gaku's body still here? Just lying around? But that is sweet. Once again, Kumomi seems like, I know she's literally a monster, like, ruthlessly taking the lives of numerous individuals without any care for them or anything that could relate to them. I know that. Don't get me wrong. But I do like that she's like the most emotionally invested in the rest of her crew. Because don't get me wrong, Gaku seems okay with his siblings. And like Haruma's is the same, and same with Carolina Reaper. Carolina Reaper very specifically had an affection for Club Jam, but Club Jam was captured, so we haven't really got to see a lot of that since pre-Club Jam's arc in the school arc. But Kumomi, like, maybe I'd say maybe not even second to Uzuki or K in this case. They're the only one to show like actual, genuine, real, consistent care about everyone, and I like that. I like that, and I do fear for their livelihood. Let's just say this trio. Once again, I'm very, very worried. None of them, at least logistically, seem to be on the level of Gaku in terms of narrative importance, and we can't let Shishiba look too bad. I assume Shishiba's gonna catch a body. Which body it is? That's the question. Let's see. Haruma? I don't want to leave him alone anymore. I want to hurry up and join him. Aw. She's crying and everything. She's better launch a pole through somebody's sternum. Let's see. Alright, we'll talk later. Here, Bro's like, new recruits. We ain't got time for any initiation. Let's just get to it. We'll talk later. Here it comes. Right. You're right. I'm sorry. Oh, look at Haruma waking up. What is she doing? What is she yanking down? The ones again, man. Look. You know, it's why I can always excuse the eyes. Like, typically, not really, though. I'm far from one to complain. Especially, like, anything artistic quality-wise. Like, maybe because I am that guy with a pencil. I respect heavily the dedication and determination it takes to produce any manga. Not just weekly, not just monthly, not just multi-yearly, like, anything. Any piece of art is still extremely impressive to me on a creation front. But, like, sure, the eyes rarely have any detail. But look at the detail on this glove, y'all. Look at the complex mechanics. From the mechanical wrist, down to the joints showing bends in the fingers, to the extra detail on the individual fingers, to the detail in the light reflecting off the palm. Like, it's just so good. It's so good, and it's in such a minor detail. The hand did not have to be that detailed. Suzuki-sensei did not have to snap that hard, but they did. Because they're just goated like that, for real, for real. They're just goated with the sauce. Like, what can I say? They are simply built different. And I respect that. Wholeheartedly. They're a monster, a beast, a demon with the pen. And I respect it. That is crazy. And once again, I keep glazing it because it's the only, realistically, outside of regular Ragnarok, which I can talk about. Well, I can talk about, and I will talk about more in the future. But, like, that's a monthly review kind of thing. The utilization of clothes, man, it's fantastic. How the earrings show to portray all the motion, the hair flowing up. The way that Suzuki-sensei sells motion is what makes Sakamoto Days look so good on a momentum and action level. I think that is it. And the clothes are a massive factor in that. And I love how they're consistently being used. It feels like there's never a chapter that goes by where some motion is heavily emphasized by the use of the clothes, the detail, the hair, accessories. Everything's used perfectly. Let's see. Uh-oh, but Haruma's smiling. Is he locking in? Let's see. What was that? It's just oh no, Crackle, there's something behind this wall, isn't there? What, is he gonna throw like a wall of metal? What? Where'd she even get that from? Wait. Oh, my ribs. Wait, where'd she even, where did you pull that from? Where did you just find a truck? A whole truck. Of all the things I was expecting her to yank. Where? How did you even know that was there? Did you just, how does it even work? I get magnets, right? Like, I think magnetism in general can be used very interestingly. It's like it's a more constricted telekinesis, essentially, right? But like, how? And how much force did she throw her arm down with? Because if it's really magnets, she had to throw up, drag the truck, and then break it through that seemingly thick behind concrete wall. Like, what in the world? That is what I was thinking, like a mess of pipes or something, but no, she said, "Here, hold this entire vehicle." At least no one's in it. It'd be one thing if someone's in there. Golly, coming on, crap. Gently tweaking. Let's see. A crane truck? This is ridiculous. Oh, wow. So she just. Oh, is she? That's even crazier. Is she just dragging it by the crane? No, okay, no, it does seem like it's the full thing. But darn, like, what kind of physical force do you have to be moving? And, like, how does that not affect your body? Like, I know people wear magnetic materials all the time. Like, some people, like, we saw Hyo in this very manga. Like, he had a bunch of magnetic materials on him that Kumomi specifically used to tear him apart. But, like, the amount of magnetism you have to be releasing to do something like this is insane. Like, and the amount of force you have to be moving with in order to create destruction of this scale is wild. Like, she's literally dragging around what is probably multiple tons of metal. No, not casually. You can see she's bulking up. The veins are popping out. But still, the fact that she can do this at all is wild. Oh, but they all weave, though. Immaculate weave. Uh-oh. Yo, kiddo. I owe you something, you little brat. Uh-oh, right. Because, I mean, Amane's responsible. Well, not necessarily. Amane isn't really responsible. But in a way, Amane is responsible for the loss of his brother. Ugh. Amane! Oh, wait, shoot. Is he just straight stealing them? Bro said, you're mine. I'm not even going to mention that reference. That's a deep-seated one. Let's see. Okay. Oh, I'm about to say, is she just, like, one hand lifting the truck? I thought Nagumo and Gaku were going crazy with their strength feats. To be fair, they did smack around an airplane. But still, golly. Shishiba? Oh, no. Shishi's going to be extra concerned for Amane. I forget. And I literally recently reread that arc, like a few months back. Or like a month or two ago. Did Yotsumura ask Shishiba to protect his kid? Even if he didn't. Now he's going to be concerned. He's going to be distracted. This may not be as good as I thought it was going to be. Look at Kumomi. Is she going to slam him? She does hit. Golly. But does it do much damage? Ooh, jeez, knock him through a building. You're going to fall here. You really think you're something, don't you? Bro's like, kind of mid. Light hit, would get hit again. But honestly, though, despite taking the hit from that full crane truck, or at least that piece of the crane truck head on, when amped by her own physical strength and magnetism, it honestly didn't do too much. Like, sure, he's bleeding a little bit more, but, like, that's not crazy. Shin's, and once again, look, Shin with the hollow eyes. But, alrighty. A fight to the end is the greatest sport. Haruma's about to start cooking. Shin, I need you to fight back, bro. I need you to fight back. Please. I don't really have Shin stocks. But I may own a couple. I'm not a heavy investor in you, Shin, but I need you to cook, bro. I'm clearly not on his level. Now what? Oh, so he knows. Let's have a nice proper fight. Sportsmanship, you know? At least Haruma, you know what? I'll give credit to Haruma. He doesn't just do it for, like, a gimmick's sake. You can tell he genuinely cares about, like, sportsmanship and the value and the way these things are done. He's not just, like, he's not using it as a gimmick. It is his gimmick, like on a meta-narrative level, him being obsessed with sports is his gimmick, but you can tell by how seriously the character treats it. Like, he stopped and fumbled because of a false start, and now this. He is very, very invested in his gimmick to the point where it is a believable part of his character. That's the thing. It's the balance of committal, right? Like, sometimes I'd say you don't want to overcommit to a bit if it's meant to be a small part of a larger character. But at the same time, this kind of committance to the bit is necessary to really sell it. Because it seems so ludicrous, right? Like, really, bro? Really? Like, this is your whole thing? This is how you get down, Haruma? Yes, that's how he gets down. I can't wrong with it. But let's see. How is Shin going to cook here? This is going to get... Oh, but they're all separated now. Kumomi, that may have been a mistake. I don't think you want smoke. Kumomi, you were not doing good running the 1v2, Kumomi. Are you sure you want the ones with Shishiba? Are you sure? Are you sure about that? I'm actually genuinely concerned for Kumomi right now. Come on, ESP. Come back. Bro, quickly rubbing his forehead. First, gotta warm up the shoulder. So, he's been playing non-warmed up? Bro's been drop kicking people through people, throwing stones through stones. Casual? Bro's a little bit stiff still? Golly. I assume he just pitched another discus. Oh, but Shin weave? Look at Shin weave. Oh, yeah, so he does have 2 of these gloves. I forget when he got the second one. Shin? Uh-oh, he did take some damage, though. And Haruma, he's still just... Bro, he's so indifferent. There's not a care in the world in that man's face. You're just like, yes, the vibes. They're immaculate. I feel them in my toes. I love the feeling in my toes. Reminds me of sprinting. Sprinting. Like bro, he's so serene. And it's I like it because it's a serene to the point of feeling off. And like darn near creepy. Like, dog. Kumomi and Carolina Reaper, they at least have emotions. They feel genuinely invested. Haruma, he just seems to be... life. Such a beautiful thing. But not as beautiful as sports. Let me kick you in half. Like, bro! Okay. Haruma with the casual weave. Once again, look at the use of clothes, bro. Look at the force, the motion, the upswing. How does that not hurt? Like... like a whole piece, and it bounces so lightly too. It bounces like it's not like a probably 20-30 chunk pound of stone. It bounces generally like a soccer ball. What? You're like, soccer? How about a penalty kick contest? And the thing is, he keeps cycling through. Like he's not sticking to one sport. He switches between shot put, between volleyball, between discus, now over to soccer. Like, what is, bro? Oh, but look at Shin. Look at Shin. He ate it. He ate. Whoa. He actually ate the hit. Like, of course, like literally, like ate it. Like it went straight into his belly. But like, look at that. He didn't immediately perish from that. Okay, shit. Okay, shit. Tell me your durability's leveled up there. Tell me you whipping out to get your durability a little bit. It's not bad to hard, man. Okay. Let's see. Ugh! It's no use! Sorry, just got Sonic 06 PTSD. Don't mind me. We're in a safe space. It's okay. We're in a safe space. Sorry. You know, honestly, Silver's voice actor would not be a bad choice for shit. Ironically enough. I wouldn't actually even be mad at that. Wouldn't be a bad choice at all. Let's see. It's no use! There's no way I can beat him in direct combat. I gotta get out of here. What happened, Shin? I thought you were supposed to become stronger. But nah, I'll give him credit. You do need that in life. You do need the ability to recognize, whoa, beyond my pay grade. I'm gone. Like, you need that level of common sense. You cannot brute force your way through everything in life. And this is a good way to show that his brain is braining right now. Hey, not bad, kid. It's like, you blocked the shot and you ate it. How can I track his movements without my ESP? Come on. Oh, is he going to awaken? Come on. Think of it. His attacks are all related to some kind of sports move. Yo, why does Haruma look low-key kind of drippy here? The earring, the loose-fitting vest, the Savage Dior pants? Why does bro look kind of clean here? Are all related to some kind of sports move. Like when he went for the volleyball spike, he was careful not to step out of line. When he went for the soccer kick, he was careful not to use his hands. And this discus throw, he only threw it at 30. Oh! I didn't even notice that. Huh. I didn't even think about that. That is a very specific telegraph. Huh. But the thing is, though, he cycles through so quickly. Like, like he just went from discus to soccer. Unless there's like a pattern I'm missing, it's hard to predict what he'd pull out. It's all situational. Whatever he has in his hand. And even then, a soccer ball and a basketball, you can't find the difference. Like, what if he just... Or, like, hard passes it. Like, there are ways to read it, but at the same time, it's dangerous. I see. If I can tell which sport he's playing, I can read his movements to some degree. Kinda, sorta. Like, don't believe too heavily in this shit. Still be careful. Let's see. And, like, I wonder, well, genuinely, Suzuki Sensei forgot to draw his facial mark here. But I genuinely wonder, like, what is Haruma's internal process? Like when switching from sport to sport, point to point. Is it literally just an availability thing? Like, oh, this seems soccer ball-esque. Like, is that it? Or is it like a predetermined cycle where he goes through, where he just like, okay, I want to play this sport, this sport, this sport, and this sport in that order. And then he goes through that order. Or is it like entirely random? Like, you wanted to have some sort of pattern, but if he just switches up randomly, I don't know. That's handball, probably. Probably will get you in trouble, Shin. Be careful. Which means, ooh, not yet. At 6-meter line from the goal, he'll jump. Ooh, interesting. See, I don't know. I never played handball. Well, I played a version of handball, but I don't think it was like real handball. He'll jump. Ooh, nice read. Look at shit with the read. What a jerk. That was a foul. Haruma. Like, I guess. But how would that even, like, I guess throwing dirt in his face. I suppose that would legally speaking be the foul. But like, you don't tell him. Like, notably, it'd make more sense for Haruma to be genuinely excited about the foul if, like, he informed you what he was doing. Like, he was like, okay, we're gonna be playing handball now. Then let's go soccer. I mean, he kind of did that earlier with the soccer, right? Like, he's like, oh, you like soccer? Well, I'll show you some soccer. Let's have a penalty kick contest. So, like, he telegraphed it there. But outside of that, you don't tell. You don't tell anybody. You don't tell what game you're playing. So, of course, he's going to foul you. I'm literally just saying, hey, what? I thought we were playing dodgeball based on the size of the ball. Let's see. Ooh, look at Shin right behind. Now. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Should move with that kind of mentality, that kind of action, that kind of motion, no ocean. That's what I'm talking about, Shin. Dead in the belly. You should have double fisted him though. Well, I guess because of the hand recoil. But look at that. Look at that clean drive through. Bro put his back into it. I can see it, bro. Beautiful, scrumptious, delicious, smackle-it, wonderful. But let's see. I wonder, Haruma should tank this pretty easily though. Like, he's really, really strong, really, really bulky. Straight into the wall. Huh? It's working. There are no rules when it comes to execution. Oh, that's it? That's the end of the chat? What? I thought it was the end of the bit. All right. Someone sweet. So this chapter, I mean, once again, oh man, chapter is indeed worthy. There's not, actually no, it is pretty big. We split off into 3 different sections this chapter. Everyone has their own individual fights. And fights that I'd say not necessarily, that's the thing though. The main one that corresponds to the respective characters is Amane versus Carolina Reaper. That one specific, because Amane has history with Club Jam, by proxy history with Amane Reaper's brother. Family on family violence, or violence based on family violence. That makes sense. Kumomi versus Shishiba. That one does seem somewhat legit. They are the leaders of their respective groups, so I guess that's the correlation between the two. And they are both long-haired blondes, so I guess that works out in a way. And then Shin versus Haruma just feels, it ironically enough, despite Shin being narrative weight-wise the most important character here at this point, this matchup does feel a little bit random. Like, it just feels like, oh, we have Shin and we have Haruma still here, so let's kind of throw them together. That seems interesting. Very interested to see how this battle ends up progressing, considering how bulky Haruma's meant to be, and I wonder if he'll ever sacrifice his ideals. Though I do get the name of the title now, Sportsman, because, of course, sports man. But overall, a very, very, very W chapter. I'm excited. If you made it all the way to the end of this video, please leave free kick. Like, literally just free kick in the comment section down below. The thing is, what you're watching, you leave a like, share, comment, and subscribe. Make sure you hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on any videos that come to this channel. Also, I do happen to have a Patron below where you can support me for as low as $1 a month. Things like exclusive videos, early content, and more. Also, going to become a member of the channel for as low as $3 a month to get the same perks and more. Some of the perks include live reactions to every other series I review, ad-free variations of all my videos, and if you become a $25 patron or a $25 member, any video you want. Now, the thing is, thanks for watching. Once again, I hope you guys have a wonderful day. This is Dad of the Pencil, writing off.
I'd like to give a thank you to our $3 members, O'Connor Plays, Greyhound, Kids Void, Astro, and Red Wolf 4765. I'd like to give another thank you to our $5 patrons, Victor, Steron, Sean, RNG Master, Midnight Lord 21, Kevin, Jermaine, Igneal, EHAC1, and Demix LND. And I'd like to give another thank you to our $7 members, Autumn Mornings Lazo, Sick Addiction, and Jan Toma. And I'd like to give another gargantuan thank you to our $10 member, Jay Warrior. And I'd like to give another thank you to our two $10 patrons, Joaquin and Item Okami. And I'd like to give a hefty thank you to our $25 member, Alex Ice Rose. And I'd like to give another gargantuan thank you to our $25 patron, Winter. Another hefty thank you to our $25 patron, China Doll 09. And a final gargantuan thank you to our $25 patron, Calvin Elder.